Hey everybody, welcome to our semi-weekly, semi-monthly AACA Library Update. This is your Fall Meet Preview Edition, and I think it's fair to say that the three of us are very excited for the upcoming Fall Meet. It's going to be our best Fall Meet yet. The weather's going to be outstanding, and we're going to see a lot of traffic through the library. That's what we're hoping. You can stop by and visit us during Fall Meet. We have some extended hours. We'll be open Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Tuesday we shorten our hours a bit. We're going to be open from 8 a.m. to 3:15 p.m. At which point at 3:15 we start to get ready for our yard sale, and our yard sale runs from 4 to 7. Matt's going to talk about that in just a little bit. These guys will be in the library all week. I will be in the library Monday and Tuesday. And if you can't get to the library, you can visit me at our Fall Meet tent. Our flea market space is in the North Chocolate Field. It's space 3G, spaces 3 to 5. You can't miss it. We're right next to National Headquarters, a big sign sticking up. But you're going to want to check that tent out because we are finally going to have our AACA Library Bookmobile on site. It's been a long restoration, 6 years now, a little over 6 years. We were fortunate to receive it back at the Charlotte meet back in 2011. Long, major restoration, and like I said, it's going to be on site. It'll probably be about 99% finished. I can't promise that all the final touches will be on there. The restorers are hard at work right now on the bookmobile box, so I mean we're 10 days out and they're still doing some major projects to it. It will be there though in some form, and there at the tent you'll be able to check out some restoration photos, obviously see the bookmobile in action. We'll be able to talk about what we're ultimately going to use the bookmobile for, and I think it's going to be a really great ambassador for the old car hobby and a really great time for the AACA library. So stop and visit me in the tent and stop and visit the guys in the library.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It's cool to actually have that for people to see. It'll be like the fruit at the end of the at the end of the path. But
it's been a long path.
Yeah. But that'll be cool. As far as other things that have been going on, we've been adding lots of books to our collection here. 2 of which are pretty much brand new this year. First of which is this Classics Volkswagen book. It's cool. It covers all stuff from the Beatles and Volkswagen buses, microbuses, stuff like that. Really well done book. Lots of cool pictures, old advertising things in there spread out. And then we also have this book, Shelby Mustang GT350. It talks all about the testing and the racing and kind of designing of the Shelby Mustang and all the stuff that Carroll Shelby did over the years. Another cool book that just came in. So these will be here during Fall Meet, so if you want to check them out, or not check them out, but read them when you're here, you are more than likely to welcome to do that. And then outside of that, we had the Mike's Movie Machine video that we made, or that we put together, debuted at the Harrisburg Hershey Film Festival this week. Yeah, it was really neat. We went down, reception was really well. Everyone that I talked to that was watching it had a lot of questions and were very interested in it, and also just the reception was good. Like there was a couple guys behind us when I was sitting, and like as the movie was playing, they were like, "Oh, what was that? Oh, that was cool. Like, oh, that is neat." You know what I mean?
That's cool.
Like, so it was kind of cool to like hear people, especially outside of our hobby and stuff like that, to get a different perspective on it. And yeah, it was like I was saying during intermissions and stuff. There was a couple of people asking questions, and everyone was very receptive about it. So good news on that front. And yeah, I don't want to waste too much time because I think you're all here for information on the yard sale. So Matt,
Well, yes.
what you got?
Well, before I get to the yard sale, I want to finish off with the yard sale. That's important because, there's going to be something special tacked on to the end, and I don't want it to be out of order. But
There will be a preview of things that we have at the end of this video. So if you want to see what's kind of going to be there,
well,
stick around till the end of this.
it's sales related.
Yeah.
For sure. I don't know if we mentioned it in the last video or not, but if you come here throughout the week at the library, we have an expanded selection of books behind us.
5 columns.
Yeah, 5 fabulous columns of books. And there's more. If you go to our tent on the show field where Chris is, there's books there. And we still have our booth at the Antique Mall in Palmyra called Black Swan Antiquities. And for fall meet, they're going to extend their hours. They're going to be open 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday. And I know you guys, some of you guys are looking for something to do in the evening before or after you eat your dinner. So you might want to go check it out. We got some car parts at our booth, and there's some more sales literature there and that stuff.
Books, knickknacks. And there's a
Yeah.
lot of other really cool things there too. Like if you're into antiques or just older retro vintage kind of stuff.
Yeah,
there's a whole
comic books.
Yeah, there's a whole booth on records and
Yeah.
a whole bunch of it's a really cool shop. So if you're into
Porcelain.
that, if you're into that type of stuff, check it out.
But now for the event you've all been waiting for, the yard sale, which I think this is our fourth one.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, because the first one was 2014. Well, this one's going to be bigger and better because we're going to have tents. We're still going to have stuff in the lower level, but you know, things tend to get a little crowded, and we know that was like a problem in the past. So we're going to have 2 tents outside in addition to the lower level, and hopefully this will like ease things up and make your buying experience more pleasant. There's going to be a lot of really good stuff this year. Really, really, really good stuff this year.
Yeah.
If you are a pre-war aficionado, then you will want to come, because not only is there stuff for like Pierce Arrow, Packard, Cadillac, but then you got like this weird oddball stuff. So if you like weird oddball stuff, you're going to be in heaven.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like Holly. You ever heard of it?
Ever heard of it?
I didn't either until I started working here, but it looks neat.
I think this might be our biggest selection of material that's above $100 or so. Would you say that?
Yeah, we have a lot of high-end stuff that's on like this 59 Cadillac data book. This is like one of, I mean, this is the only 59 one we have. And
for
it's
sale.
only for sale at the yard sale.
We have one in our collection still.
Yeah. I think we got like 6 or 7 50s Cadillac data books. I saw some 63 Oldsmobile data book.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of cool stuff. I don't know how many times I can reiterate that. But also this year, for first year, we have a couple sponsors. We got Eastwood Automotive Tools of Pottstown, PA, Al Pruitt and Sons Incorporated of Glen Rock, PA, and Carnes Grocery Store. So they're going to help us, you know, offset some of the costs that go into putting this together. And if you're ever interested in doing something like that, like maybe for next year's event, you know, contact us for more information. But yes, the date and the time, you probably already know it, but I will just reiterate just in case. It's Tuesday, October 3rd, 4 to 7 p.m. Don't be late, save the date.
Well, we will have food there too, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Hot dogs, refreshments,
Yeah.
think chips or something like that.
Yeah, just basics, you know, picnic
Yeah.
kind of stuff.
And if you've never been to the yard sale before, the tables are like set by price point. So there's like the $200 plus table, the $100 plus table, and then you have like there's 30, 40, 10, 20, and cheap as two for $1, which is the most popular booth by far.
Yep.
There's something for everybody then.
Yeah.
And I think there was one more thing. Oh yeah! Stick around to the end for a special video previewing some of the items that'll be at the yard sale. Now, if you see something that strikes your fancy, please don't call in and be like, "Oh, can I buy that right now?" Because once it's on the video, we have to have it there.
Yeah. It's all first come, first serve. The
Yeah.
whole yard sale is like that. We're not going to set things aside for anybody. From right now till the yard sale is over, we're not holding anything or doing anything along those lines, right?
Yeah.
No. So.
So big thanks again to our yard sale sponsors.
And thanks for all the volunteers that have said they're going to help out too.
Yeah.
We appreciate you guys.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And,
And if it wasn't for volunteers, we probably wouldn't have this great of a selection right now.
Yeah, and big shout out to the Bobs and Warren Herb for helping out set up this whole thing up to this point too. So yeah, and Greg too. Greg's been helping out too. Don't want to forget anybody.
There's going to be like 19 volunteers this year.
Yeah, big staff.
Yeah.
We're here to help.
We're legion, and we're thankful. So, it's going to be a good fall meet. We hope to see everybody soon. It's going to be very soon. And you're ready to bring your questions to us. We are here to serve.
Yep. Enjoy the preview video.
All right.
Click.